Welcome back to Transformational Thinkers. If you're listening to this, you're not looking for a how-to on mediocrity. Today is about designing and then smashing through goals that expand the very definition of what you and your business can become. Why audacious goals? The case for thinking bigger. Let's get to the heart of it. Audacious goals aren't about bravado or empty vision statements. These are goals that stretch your capability, push the market, and require you to evolve. They electrify your team, intimidate your competitors, and in the end, become the new benchmark for what's possible. Audacious goals are the North Star. They clarify direction, filter day-to-day distractions, and spark invention. They demand innovation. If your current roadmap leads you there, it isn't audacious enough. And most crucially, they change the leader. The process forces you to develop new skills, build better systems, and think beyond today's constraints. Principles for setting audacious, aspirational goals. So how do you set goals that are bold but not reckless, exciting but still actionable? Make it a gulp goal. The bigger, the better. Set a target that makes your team swallow hard, not yawn. If there's no gulp, there's no growth. Anchor to core values. The best audacious goals build on your mission, not just your business model. Laser in on impact. Ask, if we succeed, how will we disrupt the market? How will we improve lives? Embrace constraints. Scarcity breeds creativity. Set clear time, budget, or resource limits to spark innovative solutions. Stakeholder alignment. Map how this goal aligns with customers, employees, partners, and vendors. Alignment channels energy and prevents drift. The goal decomposition blueprint. Now let's break big goals down into practical, actionable plans. Break it down. Chunk the audacious goal into milestones. What does progress look like each quarter, each month, or each week? Map backwards. Start from the goal and work backward to identify critical steps. What must be true at each stage? Time horizons. Align daily action, quarterly strategy, and the big picture vision so everything's moving in the same direction. Resource up. Identify talent, technology, and partners needed at every step. Don't expect yesterday's assets to take you to tomorrow. Mindset mastery for exponential results. The real unlock isn't the plan. It's the person executing it. High-achieving CEOs and founders focus on productive discomfort. Seek discomfort daily. Progress lives just past your comfort zone. Results-oriented mindset. Stop measuring effort and start measuring outcomes. Each day's activity should tie directly to your highest leverage result. Daily visualization. Spend 5 minutes each morning seeing yourself at goal achieved. Imagine how you will feel, act, lead, and decide at that level. Failure is feedback. Celebrate failures as necessary data points, not setbacks. Audacious goals mean you will fail often. How you handle that is everything. Resilient optimism. Bounce back fast and stay focused on opportunity, not obstacle. Create a daily ritual of gratitude and positive affirmation to foster resilience. Daily habits of audacious leaders. What separates audacious leaders from wishful thinkers? Their days look different. Here's how. Morning routines. Start each day with clarity. Review priorities, reflect, visualize success, and condition your mind for resilience. Many CEOs meditate, journal, or read inspiring biographies. Time blocking. Schedule high-gain activities, whether it's strategy, relationship building, time for innovation, not just urgent tasks. Block distractions and honor those times. Top 3 system. Identify the 3 highest value actions for the day. Make sure that each one ladders up to your goal. Rally your team with the same discipline, using brief daily huddles to align and energize. Delegate or delete. Ruthlessly delegate tasks others can do and delete anything that doesn't make progress toward the big goal. Feedback loops. Ask yourself and your team daily, are we closer to our goal? Be ready to course correct instantly. Prioritize self-care. Sleep, exercise, and healthy fuel aren't optional when you're playing the long game. Energy is the currency of execution. Get a coach. For you to become an elevated version of yourself, the only way you can accomplish this is through an executive coach. Find one that will challenge your thinking and help you level up in every way. Aligning culture and ecosystem. Remember, no entrepreneur wins alone. Ecosystem mapping. Identify every stakeholder, employees, customers, investors, partners, vendors, and clarify how pursuing your audacious goal delivers wins for all. Communicate relentlessly. Paint the destination often and vividly so everyone can see themselves winning. Create contagious accountability. Build a culture where everyone owns the outcome. Reward breakthroughs and reinforce standards. Regularly revisit and reset. Celebrate milestones, analyze setbacks publicly, and update your plan regularly to protect momentum. Your Audacious Goal Challenge. To wrap up, here's a playbook for your own transformation. Craft your goal for the next year and make it specific, impactful, and big enough to demand new thinking. Reverse engineer the timeline. What does success look like each quarter, each month, each week. Stake your claim publicly so you're accountable. Share the goal with your team and ecosystem. Attack with daily discipline. Each day, identify and complete the actions with the highest return on audacity. Practice mindset hygiene. Visualize, journal, meditate each morning on the future you're building. Refine and repeat. Celebrate wins, learn from losses, and keep stretching the goal as your capacity grows. Audacious goals aren't a luxury for unicorns. They are the only rational response for leaders who refuse to settle. They force you to shed the old, embrace bold discipline, and become not just a better CEO, but a transformational thinker. So, what audacious goal will you set today? And who will you become in the process? I'm challenging you to think bigger, act bolder, and inspire transformation starting now. As always, I would love to hear how this message impacted you. Please share your thoughts in the comments.